So we can start in a seated position. And of course, if you rather be lying down, that is also a very nice option. So maybe a seated position. And welcome everyone. This practice today is going to be focused on breath awareness. The breath is a beautiful object of focus, always with us, and it takes us deeper within us. So maybe lying down, maybe in a seated position, and you could place both hands on your chest. Very comfortable position here, and as your attention goes within, some of us will prefer closing the eyes, and some of us may prefer gazing at a point. Making this your practice, so disregard my suggestion if your inner teacher guides you towards something different. For a moment, being with our natural breath, and connecting to the aliveness that is within the breath. I'm not playing any music so that you can hear me clearly, but feel free to have your own music if that nurtures you throughout this practice. Our ability to lengthen the breath, to connect to the breath, our ability to perceive the breath is such a gift. Also, I will suggest awareness in the heart space. There's tremendous joy in the heart space. It is already there. We can direct our attention to the joy that is already there within the heart space. As we focus on the breath today, make sure you're taking care of yourself. The practice will be a little bit more dynamic today than what we did yesterday. So even more awareness on the breath. We could place the palms together. Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining us here today. Coming onto the hands and knees. With the knees hip-width apart, as we exhale into our cat posture. As we inhale, belly in towards the mat. Exhale all the air out. So we're breathing through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, empty the lungs. Inhale. Feeling the lungs, and as we exhale, empty. Breath awareness, inhale. Exhale. In a neutral position here, take the right knee up. Inhale, extend that right leg out. Exhale, knee on the mat, underneath the hip. Left side, inhale, left leg up. Extend the left leg. Exhale, knee to the mat. Inhale, right knee up, extend that right leg. Exhale. Left side, inhale, out, exhale. Right leg up, inhale, can even look back, exhale. Left side, inhale, knee out, extend the leg, exhale, knee on the mat. One more time each side. So we're awakening the center of the body. Nice. So here, we're going to do baby crocodiles. As we exhale, lower the torso. Now the shoulders stays as high as the elbows. Inhale, up. Straight arms. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, nice. And all the way onto the belly. Take your hands comfortably ahead of the shoulders. So lazy cobra. Inhale. Listen to your inner body. Exhale, forehead towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale. So you can keep the hands there if you want, closer to the rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Neck is long. Top of the feet towards the mat. Good. Strong belly. Inhale up. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. I'm demonstrating the puppy downward dog, so we could be on the knees, forms, more gentle version of downward facing dog, known as the puppy downward facing dog. Here the hips back as we press down through all the knuckles of the hands, hips back. And coming onto your knees, exhale. So the right foot, top of the mat. Torso up, inhale, towards the back bend. And as we exhale, hands along the front foot. Curl the back toes under and downward dog. Some of us will like single leg downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot down, come to your plank. Maybe baby crocodile. Exhale, belly to the mat. Inhale, cobra. maybe already upper facing dog, and as we exhale, downward facing dog. Breath awareness practice. This is a breathing practice. And as we exhale, knees on the mat. So left foot, top of the mat. And as we inhale, torso, arms back. So we're opening the front of the spine, front of that right leg as you exhale, hands along that front foot, curling back toes under, single leg downward dog, your pick. Your prana within the breath guides you. Inhale, plank pose, perhaps knees on the mat. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. The breath through the nose, nostril breathing if it's possible. The inhalation is as long as the exhalation. This is the best way to strengthen our immune system. Because when we pay attention to the breath, we are present. Now as you exhale, knees on the mat, and then right foot to the top of the mat, close to that right side of the mat, torso up, inhale, and then we're twisting, left hand to the outside of our right leg, and the right arm towards the back wall. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inside, feeling the movement of the breath. Nice. Exhale, both hands along the front foot. Now this time, balance on the right foot, left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, left foot, top of the mat. And fold. Maybe bending the knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Salutation to the sun. Gently open the front of the body. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the outside of the feet. Bowing to the sun. Sit your right leg up. Inhale. And lightly right foot at the bottom of the mat. Bring the weight into the palms. Inhale, downward dog or single leg downward dog. Nice. As we inhale, plank pose. Knees can be on the mat. Exhale all the way down or hovering. Inhale, any back bending. Exhale, any forward bending. So downward dog, child's pose. Perhaps baby. And then to say the puppy, downward facing dog. So here, in touch with the aliveness within the breath. And knees to the mat. Left foot, top of the mat. And enough to that left side. Torso, arms up. Inhale. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. And left arm towards the back wall. Slowly inflate the lungs. Slowly deflate the lungs. Air flows in. Air flows out. Really in touch with the space within the heart. Space within the lungs, and tremendous gratitude for the life right here, right now. As we exhale, hands along the front foot. We're curling the back toes under. Inhale, lift the back leg. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat, and exhale, fold. Perhaps a little bend in the knees. Torso, arms up. Inhale, salutation to the sun, taking in the energy of the sun. Exhale, bowing to the sun. Hands outside the feet. Left leg goes up. Inhale. And then left toes at the bottom of the mat. Bring the weight into the hands. Inhale, downward dog. Maybe single leg downward dog. Exhale, come forward as we bend the elbows. Maybe all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With all the changes happening in the world, here connecting to the constance of the breath, the constance of presence as we are present. So maybe on the knees first, and then right foot to the inside of the right hand. It can be right leg up, and then right foot top of the mat. Enough on that right side. The back heel can be down. The back heel can be up. Torso, arms up. Nice. It's a balanced posture. Eyes on a point, something not moving. Something still. The hips towards the earth. And then the ribcage and the heart space a little bit up. Exhale, hands down. Balance on the right foot. Inhale, left leg up. Head relaxed. Exhale, left foot, top of the mat, and fold. All the way up. Inhale. Maybe into a back bend. And as we exhale, up. Exhale, fold, hands outside the feet. All the weight on the left foot, right leg up. Inhale. Legs apart. Slowly, right foot, bottom of the mat. Weight into the palms. Inhale, downward dog. Maybe single leg downward dog. Exhale, come forward, bending the arms. We can go all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Perhaps upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Clear intention of staying in touch with the breath in the heart space. Feeling the joy that is already there. So left leg up, perhaps first on the knees and then left foot to the inside of our left hand. We're bending enough the front knee and the back heel can be down or perhaps up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sense the earth underneath the feet. Sense the element of earth in the pelvis. Biggest bony structure within us. And then as we gaze on at a point, maybe shoulders, rib cage a little bit back. As we exhale, hands along the front foot, all the way from that left foot. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat, and fold. Coming up, inhale, torso, arms up. Salutation to the sun. As we exhale, forward bending. All the weight on the right foot, left leg up. Inhale. Lightly, left toes, bottom of the mat. Weight into the palms. Inhale, single leg, downward dog. Exhale, shoulders over wrist and then bending the elbows. Inhale, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. So the practice of sustaining, maintaining that focus on the breath and the joy within the heart space. So taking that right leg up, or first knees on the mat and then right foot to the inside of our right hand. Back heel, same as before, perhaps down, perhaps up. Torso, arms up. Inhale. And breathing here. Next is a little challenging. So we're growing in awareness, in attention. All we have to do is take care of ourselves. And playfulness, okay? Arms in a T shape. We're going to, as we exhale, twist to the right side. Torso turns to the right side. Nice. Inhale, come back center. And then twist to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist again, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the the other side. Inhale, torso, arms up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hands along the front foot. This is a lot of work. Focus on what you can do. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot, top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Salutation to the sun. Inhale, torso, arms up. The sun is still shining. Exhale, forward bending. Hands outside the feet. Right leg up. Inhale, legs apart. Exhale, lightly, right foot, bottom of the mat. Weight in the hands. Inhale, downward dog. Maybe single leg downward dog. Exhale, come forward, bending the arms. Maybe all the way down. Inhale, a back bend. Exhale, a forward bend. Breathing in, and if we suddenly sense less is more, we can always take instead child's pose, maybe puppy downward facing dog. It can even be standing forward bend, okay? If the breath is abundant, there's a sense of ease in the breath, and we can be in touch with the breath. We are in a yoga posture. So we're doing the same on the left side, maybe left leg up. Maybe knees first on the mat. Exhale, left foot, top of the mat. The back heel could be on the floor. Torso, arms up. And then arms in a T shape. I like to bend my back knee. Now if the back heel is on the mat, definitely a straight leg. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale, center. Shoulders facing straight ahead. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to that first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the second side. Inhale, center. You can go into a back bend. Exhale, hands along the front foot. Lift of the back leg. Inhale, relaxing the head. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat, and fold. All the way up. Inhale. The sun is shining. And as we exhale, bowing to the sun, hands outside the feet. Left leg goes up. Inhale. And lightly, left toes, bottom of the mat. Weight into the palms. Inhale, single leg, downward dog. Exhale, come into your crocodile. It can be a baby crocodile. Inhale, any back bending. Exhale, any forward bending. Walk the hands back. Nice. So some of us here will enjoy, this is known as Uttanasana. Just standing forward bend. And some of us may prefer squatting. So if the hamstrings, the lower back needs more of the stretch, this is a nice option. If you feel it's a lot of forward bending and you rather open the hips, we have the option squatting. Okay. Breathing in, breathing out. So with the new COVID-19, we know that just the ability to take a long breath, just that in itself is such a gift. And so already now, as we feel somewhat well, really connecting to that. So coming to a standing forward bend, and walk the hands forward, coming to our plank pose. And then all the way onto the belly. So we can do Sphinx. Sphinx posture. And if you feel going deeper into the back bend is nurturing, absolutely enjoying that. If you want, you could even come into bow posture. Hands to the ankles, top of the feet. And as your legs go up and back, primarily back, opening the front of the body. It's happening. Listen to the breath. Longer in-breath. Longer out-breath. Nice. We're going to release. Feet points out to the side. Forehead on the top hand. Awareness, attention in that heart space. A little longer in-breath. A little longer out-breath. Gratitude for the earth, giving us full support. The earth is taking care of us. So we're taking the feet hip width apart, hands next to the ribs, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale up. So upper facing dog would be the whole body of the earth. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg up. Inhale. Open the hips wide. Deeply bend the right leg. Some of us will like to make circles with the right leg. Knees together, knees apart. But if you'd rather just be still in this posture, absolutely. Lubricating that hip joints maybe feels good, and we can go circles in the other direction. Motion is lotion. Okay. Nice. And then right foot to the inside of the right hand. Take the left knee down. Torso, arms up. Inhale. Now, see if you can bring that upper left arm to the outside of your right knee. And then the right arm outside the left leg. The right foot, I meant to say. So this might be a lot, okay? This is a deep, deep twist. So it can always be on the inside of the right foot. You could even do a fist position with the left hand. Some of us really like to do prayer position here. Some of us may like to straighten the back leg. What is the breath telling us? What is the inner body telling us? Breathing in, breathing out, navel in and up. One more, inhale, exhale, beautiful. Hands on either side of the front foot, straighten the right leg. Yes, this is a lot of work here. Half monkey, Ardha Hanuman Asana posture. So it can be flexion of that right foot. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, 2 more breaths here. I want to demonstrate quickly while you're here what we'll do next. We're taking this right leg back and we're pivoting on the feet, heels underneath the knees, and we'll flip the downward dog. So as you take the hands on either side of the front foot, weight in the hands, pivot, turn the feet, heels underneath the knees, feet to the back wall. Top arm can be over the ear. And if it's a lot, just have the left knee underneath the left hip. And you can do the same with all the weight on the left lower leg. Hands down and downward facing dog. Some of us will hold here. Otherwise, inhale, plank. Exhale, maybe crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Breath awareness. So I just turn, but you don't have to do so. Breath awareness. As we feel the joy in that heart space. Left leg up. Inhale. So it could be first on the knees. Exhale, left foot to the inner left hand. Back knee down. Torso, arms up. So remember, we prepared for this posture here. Now, if it's possible, torso closer to the upper thigh. And remember the option of being on the inside of that left leg, and it could be like a fist position with your right hand, this way. And then we could, if it's nurturing, that strengthening practice could be of straightening the back leg. Naturally, at times we may push ourselves a little bit beyond a place where the breath is free. And we always have the option to back off a little bit. Exhale, navel in and up. Inhale, navel moves away from the lower back. Nice. As you exhale, hands down, back knee down. Good job. Okay, this is intense on those hips, left leg muscles. So here, half monkey. Some of us may have blocks, so we can always set up this way, or even this way. If the spine is rounding, it limits the breathing. So we want to lengthen the front of the spine and really tilt from the pelvis. Flexion of the left foot creates also a little bit of opening for that left calf area. Nice, so we're coming forward, flipping the downward facing dog. Weight in the hands, left leg back, pivot, pivot on the feet. The feet points to the back wall, heels underneath the knees. I'm demonstrating with the right leg, carrying all the body weight. So in case that right shoulder doesn't like to carry body weight, we can always do right shin on the mat. Good. Both palms down. Exhale, downward dog. Tuning into our prana, our aliveness. If we feel strong, plank pose. Inhale. If less is more, rest in downward dog. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the knees to the mat. Come to your child's pose. Sense the joy in the heart space. As we connect to the movement of the breath. And we can sense that within that breath is all that we need. All we need to know. We can sense presence within the breath. The more present, the more joyful. The more present, the more we're in our true, primordial, essential nature of the life that we are. So we're going to come onto the knees And some of you here may use a blanket underneath the knees just to make sure the knees are comfortable. We can always fold the mat and have some padding this way. So we're going to take arms out to the side. And let's start with the right leg to the side. Inhale here. This is core work. Exhale a little bit to the side. Inhale, shoulders over the hips. Exhale, press down through that right foot or left foot, whatever that is. Inhale. Exhale. If you feel strong, you could bring the arms parallel to the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now keep the arms parallel and shoulders towards the mat. Nice. Inhale. You can even do arms back. Exhale, shoulders towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe arms along the ears. This is a lot. Watch out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. And then just over the straight leg. One of the intention of this practice is to remind us that we're always beginners. We don't know forms, the form aspect in the universe is always in transition, always changing. Now both hands, shoulders towards that straight leg. Nice, slowly come up and right knee or whatever side, left knee, if that might be for you, underneath the hip. So we're doing that second side. Make sure to press down through the foot here, grounding the lower body. And imagine that you have a block between the inner legs and the muscles are hugging the bones. Really important to work that way. Inhale. Exhale, lean away. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so repeating this way. This is a very simple movement that we can always repeat. Inhale. Now maybe both arms along the ears. Inhale. You can feel the weight of the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Two more like this. Exhale. Inhale. You could even spread the arms if that is helpful. Good. Inhale here. Arm stays in a T shape. Lean over. Torso towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale. So a little bit of twisting. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you want more, arms along the ears as the shoulders comes towards the mat. Two more breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And finally here to the side. Both shoulders towards that straight leg. We're doing a lot. Make sure you stay connected to your inner knowing. Very nice, slowly coming up. So here, hands, I meant to say, come to a seated position. And we're balancing with hands behind the knees. Imagine between the legs there's a ball or a block, and all the muscles are hugging the bones. You can do this hands to the side or here, and slowly on the lower back. Strong spine, you can always use momentum, exhale up. Now if it's a lot, hands to the side. Inhale, exhale up. You can push with the hands if you want. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, nice. Inhale, exhale, everything is awakened in the body, nice. Inhale, and then blissful baby posture. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for taking care of yourself. That's all we have to do. Here, feet on the mat, arms along the ears, and a little bit of windshield wipers. So the legs to the left side. Right arm can be along the ear. Some of us may like both arms. Maybe that left ankle foot on top of the outer upper right thigh. Feel the heart space. And second side. Knees pointing to the right side. Perhaps the right ankle on top. Breath awareness. One breath at a time. Coming onto our back into a bridge. So hands down towards the heels, feet hip width apart. Breathing here, perhaps upside down, bow pose. Okay, our prana within guiding us. And taking the hips to the mat, hug the knees. So here, optional figure four stretch. And some of us may prefer to come here to a pigeon, maybe double pigeon. Okay, so many options. On the back, it's a little easier on the joints. Beginning, middle, end of the in-breath. Beginning, middle, end of the out-breath. Coming to your second side. So if you're on the back, just switch. Maybe a downward dog from pigeon and then coming to your second side. If we're doing the double pigeon, just crossing legs the other way. Very nice. So from pigeon into downward dog, coming to your back, maybe from downward dog into a squatting position. And then sitting on the mat and lying on our back. Blissful baby posture. Let's just hug the right leg. Left foot at the bottom of the mat. Open the right arm out to the side and twisting. onto our back, hugging the left leg. Right heel at the bottom of the mat. And as we open the left arm out to the side, coming into your twist. Inner body expands with the in-breath. Inner body softens with the out-breath. Air flows into the lungs and out of the lungs. We're rolling onto the back and we're setting up for corpse, Shavasana. So feel free here to cover yourself. If you'd rather use the blanket to be underneath the knees, if you know of a specific way to set up, absolutely choosing that. It could even be legs up the wall. First, again, hands on the heart. Gratitude for each breath. Gratitude for the aliveness inside and on the outside. Gratitude for each of you practicing your yoga. As we connect to the cosmos, may all beings so here really visualizing the whole cosmos in your own personal way. May all beings, may all life expressions be healthy, be well, be safe, be joyful, be free. In the whole cosmos and beyond. So we can take hands next to the hips, palms facing up. So you can remain in Shavasana for 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. We'll sense from within when it's time to reincarnate. Thank you everyone. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.